Welcome back to Rapid Joy of Chess by explaining every single move by move in Rapid Chess on chess.com website. I'm going to play 10-minute games. My current rating is 25-46, but I'm going to fight to play well. My opponent is from Tajikistan. Okay, let's go and play. D4, knight f6. I'm going to control the center. G6, I'm going to develop my bishop. And now we have the Grunfeld Defense. Okay, bishop to f4, sorry, bishop to g7, developing my bishop on the long diagonal. By this move, I'm somehow sacrificing a pawn on c7. You can take, but at the end I have pressure on this pawn. Okay, my opponent is now thinking, and my next moves can be castle. By this kind of opening, I am planning to attack his center with this kind of I don't know why he's not playing, but with this kind of play, you give away the center for your opponent, but after that, you manage to break with this d5 and with this bishop attacking this center. I hope his internet is okay and we can play a game. He's not playing any moves now, not sure why. My next moves can be castle, c5. This is the main ideas in Grunfeld Defense. If he wants to take, I will take back with knight. If he takes, I will take back with queen, and his d4 pawn is hanging. It is more important than this pawn on c7. If he plays e3, I can also play castle, and there is a very, very interesting pawn sacrifice in this variation. He doesn't play. Maybe he's thinking, maybe he fall asleep, I don't know, because his internet is okay. If it was due to internet, he would have lost the game. Am I okay? Yeah, I am 952. Now his internet is gone. I think the problem is because of internet. Yeah. Shuhrat 73. I hope he can play from Tajikistan. Okay. If he takes, what can I analyze? If he plays knight f3, yeah, if he plays knight f3, I can play both c5 and castle. This is too possible. But there is a very, very interesting line. Let me show you. E3, castle, c takes d5, knight takes d5, knight takes d5, queen takes d5, bishop takes c7. This is a pawn sacrifice. And now knight a6. Very, very interesting. If this happens, it will be great. And if he takes on a6, I will take on g2 then. He will play queen f3. I'll take, and then b takes a6. It's a very, very interesting endgame. I played it sometimes. He's not playing. I hope he's okay. I hope he's okay. There is no game. If he takes, I'll take back. Okay, what can I do? What can I do? Can I play instead of him? No, I cannot. If I want to show variations, okay. So let me describe this Grunfeld defense to you at least at this moment. With knight f6, we are controlling these squares. With c4, he controls more. Did he play it? No. He didn't play it. With c4, he's controlling more center. Now g6, I'm going to develop my bishop into the long diagonal. By knight to c3, he's planning to play e4. And maybe it's she, but Shuhrat, I guess it's a male name. If I play bishop g7, e4, it will be King's Indian. It's another hyper-modern system. Will you play d6, e5? Okay, e3, play castle. So now he played e3. Okay, I'll play castle. Yeah, and now move is c5. I guess I should play c5. Yeah, I don't know what's the consequences. h3. Okay, that I don't expect. Knight to c6. I don't think he played so much. Now I have a very strong. Okay, if queen a5, yeah, queen a5 is playable, completely playable. If cd, knight d5, yeah. Now I have a very, now he took the pawn on c5, and now queen to a5. If he doesn't take, I will take on d4, and his center is under pressure. Okay, he played this move, which I am really doubting it, because d takes c4, bishop takes c4, queen takes c5. It's such a strong idea. This exists. Yeah, let's not overthink it. I can play knight d4, but d takes c4 with the idea of queen takes c5 is so much strong, because now knight a5 is a very, very strong jump. And if he moves the bishop, he has queen b5, of course. He has queen b5. No, he just missed it, huh? Okay, knight a5, queen b5. He has queen b5 and he wants to... I don't know if he saw it or it's just a mistake. But black is completely better. Black is completely better. Let me see if I have another option. If I play e5, bishop g5, knight here, queen b5, queen c4, it doesn't improve anything. If I play a6, yeah, but I will take the bishop for sure. Queen b5 should come. I guess probably he missed it. I am not sure, but let's take this. Okay, let's assume that I have some kind of advantage. And now I have two bishop. b6 is a very good move, but queen b5 is bothering me. Maybe take bishop a6 then, or bishop a6 fastly. Yeah, let's go into the endgame. No problem with the endgame. I have two bishops, and it's a usual thing that in the endgame bishops are stronger. So if queen b5, I'll play bishop a6. Okay, he doesn't want to go to endgame. Now, is it a real threat that he's going to take? I mean, if I play bishop b7, he takes, I'll take on f3, he take, and then rook e8. This rook to e8, he goes back. I guess it's worth it to sacrifice it. Yeah, I guess it's worth it. I'm going to sacrifice the pawn. If he's going to take it, then just take it. No. If knight d5, I'm just coming back with queen e6, and my position is okay. Okay, now I have to take, because the bishop is hanging. If I could have not taken, then it was more beautiful. But now, yeah. Let me see. Yeah, it should be very great. Let's start with this. If queen c7, probably queen to here. Yeah. I'm a pawn down, but who cares? The pawns are first, his pawns are not good. Secondly, I have knight h5 idea, rook here ideas, everything. If he goes to d6, I'll play rook d8. If he goes to c7, I'll play queen e6. I will not trade the queens. And after king g2, then I will play rook c8. Yeah, he can go here. Queen b7, really. Okay, I didn't expect that move for sure. He wants his queen to be not chased anymore. That's why. Okay, let's come up with an idea. Now I am up in the clock. I can play knight h5 and just simply take on here. If he plays knight d5, can take on b2 even. That's even a possibility. Yeah, who cares about knight c7? I mean, f4 is hanging. Knight h5 is a beginning of some very, very... And yeah, I want to have... yeah, but to be upper on the clock also. Now, if he goes back, I can even take here. No problem. I can even take it. Maybe rook c1 then, and then queen e6, yeah. So it's not a very clever idea for him to... But if he plays bishop h2, let's be more... If I want to be more... Like, what is queen h4, king g2? Then rook c8, rook c5, rook d5, g5. It takes a lot of time. So now he wants to trade queens, which is smart. One way is to take, he takes back. I mean, maybe rook c8 is much stronger in this position. He takes and I'll take. And now he's in big trouble, I guess. Knight b5, knight f4. And then I have a check and running over here. Because if I take, he will... What else do I have? I have even queen c8, yeah? Even queen c8 exists in this position. It's a checkmate ideas. He should play queen king g7, g2, I'll take. And then probably black is just way better. Yeah, I mean queen c8. Let's play queen c8. These two are hanging. Rook c8 for sure was also a very good move, but this move, I mean, with this move I'm trying to checkmate him, and he will have a triple pawn. He will have a triple pawn after knight f4, e4. By the way, please like the video, please write comments below this video. It's very, very important for me to see your comments below this video. It makes me more encouraged to create videos. Okay, he just didn't care. Okay, let me take the pawn. Now rook d8 is coming. And many other moves. Okay, let's play rook d8. Actually, there are some checkmate ideas, I guess, in this position. Let's play rook d8 first. Okay. Rook can come to d2 also. But let's see, if bishop here, do I have bishop e5? He has f4. Okay, queen c6. I want some way to bring my pieces into the attack. You want some here? Yeah, that's the plan. Okay. How to bring pieces? Bishop e5 f4 for sure. I don't know what to do after. And his queen can come back. If I play rook e6, he will play queen c7. Or to b7. How do I want to... Is it g5, rook g6? Interesting. Or maybe. Who knows? Rook e6, if queen c7... Yeah, then I can just simply move the rook. And if queen b7, then g5. And I will hide this rook. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for checkmate. G5. I mean, it's the most craziest idea to go for, but I don't know if it's good. I'm sure that there are better ways to play. Let's play g5. If knight d5, I'll just simply play rook h6 even. Even rook g6, g4 is coming. This is also a threat. The only problem is that if he plays like knight d5, rook c8, this kind of stuff. But knight d5, I'll play rook h6. Okay, rook d1 he played. And now probably rook f8 is the most accurate way to deal with these things. You know, the rook is protected by the bishop. At least I am quicker in this kind of sense. g4 can be played. If he takes, I will take with queen, queen g2. Then moving away the... Yeah, probably he will start with knight d5. Then g4. Then it's very hard for him to survive. Okay, knight d2. What does he want? First of all, he wants this. I mean, what's the idea if g4? Let's go with g4. Really? He played that? Now rook h6. Ah, he has queen g2 back. Probably I shouldn't have done that. Probably, not sure. Yeah, now he has queen g2 back. g3, he takes with knight. Rook g6 then. Yeah, I guess I should play like this. It's also about time from now on. Time also matters. But yeah, I didn't play the good strategy. How many pawns I am down? Only now. Ah, okay. He played like that. Let's play rook g6. Do I play queen g4 next move? Let's play queen g4. Attacking this one. If he moves, then I can take probably. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure even. Not sure that I will take or not. Okay, there. Then knight f6, h5, huh? I mean, I should be... No. What is another move that I can play? He managed to defend somehow. Okay, let's come back. Time also is very important. Knight d4, then h5. I'm up in the clock, on the clock, and don't know how he's going to... It's very hard. When you attack your opponent, it's very hard for them to defend. Okay, let's see what he has in mind after h5. Let's ask him the question because h4 is coming. If f3, I can play queen e6, yeah. Attacking this one also. Now h4 is a big threat. I guess I'm winning right now. Ah, he wants f5. Oh my god, what happened? I just missed this idea. Okay, f5. The worst place to go was this place. Okay. Let's just go. f5, rook g5. f4, rook g4. Played like that. I can take on e4, take queen b1 check. I guess it's a good idea for this kind of game. Yeah, let's take it. Yeah, especially when he's low on the clock, this is a very, very viable idea to play. Rook c1, queen takes e4. It's very hard for him now to not collapse. Okay, what's the next move? For me, rook e8, queen e3, huh? Let's play rook e8. Queen f3. Okay, if queen e3, king here, don't know what to go, but rook f6 is good, I guess. The idea of take. Now he's very, very... He has so many problems on the clock. We'll play queen f3. Okay. I can even trade the queens. Yeah, let's just trade them and play a5. Because I'm going to flag him, that's the reason. The reason is that, otherwise I wouldn't have played like this. The only reason is that. Yeah, I managed to flag him at the end. One part of my attack was because of his time. Let's go for game review. Rooks comes from a Persian wood rook. Okay, very hard game. Yeah, I was better, but I was somehow okay. It says knight d4 is much better. Why so? Because if he takes, I'll take back. And if he takes the queens off, then next move is bishop takes b2. It's horrible. And okay, if he goes, I don't know, it's very hard. If he takes here, then bishop takes b2 probably. Or first queen a5 check. Okay, so knight d4 is stronger, queen a5, queen b3. No, knight d4 is over. I just thought that I should not think so much. The attitude toward this game was not to think so much. So knight d4 is finishing the game. Oh. c1? By knight c5, should I play? e5. Ah, okay, e5, d4. It's just over. e5, d4. Okay, rook c1, knight takes... No, I didn't play this. I just thought that it's a very good idea. Now I have knight a5. You know, I was comparing this with theoretical lines, and now I'm very good. Castle, knight a5. It seems like knight d7. Oh my god, knight d7. So now I had very good chances to destroy white right out of the beginning by knight d4 ideas. And here knight d4 is finishing. Here once again knight d4, I used it. And now from now on, I sacrificed this pawn. Good sacrifice. Knight h5 was better. Queen b7, knight h5, queen d5. Queen c8, good move. Queen takes h3. Rook d8. And yeah, as you remember, I was calculating this variation. Probably now bishop takes c3, yeah? And then after rook take, black is better, his bishop is dead. And I have moves, I don't know which kind of moves actually, but in the end game I am also better. But I went for a not bad. g5, even good. Rook e8, it says to double your rooks, but to be honest, I was just thinking that I'm going to checkmate him. And now I'm planned everything. I want to play rook h6, and I just said, okay, g4 take, I'm very good, because he cannot play queen g2 because of queen takes e2. So let's play g4. But after f4, he just came back to the game, and now queen g2 exists. If I played this move, I'm 100% sure that I'm going to win this game. g4, f4, g3, bishop takes b2. I mean, I saw this move, but for me, it's very hard to take that. Rook g6. Now, from now on, I was playing on practical terms, not on like to play the best kind of chess. I knew that g3 is not the best move, but I know that it puts a lot of pressure on him, and it takes his time. Queen g4, rook d2, like it says bishop f6, but this is the most practical idea, I guess, in this position. Rook c7, f3 was better, yeah, for sure. h5. f3, queen e6, maybe f5 was better. I missed this e4 idea completely. Take, not bad. You need to play quick. h4, for real. So if he takes, rook h6, queen here. Are you kidding me? Rook h5 is winning the queen? Wow. It's winning the queen in a very strange way. But I found it after the engine said it. But it's very hard to believe such an idea. Knight d4. Okay, I can use this as a problem. How can black win? Hard to say. Let me screenshot it. Okay, it's a good problem. How black to start and win. Okay, dismiss. Knight takes e4. It was just based on practical terms. Rook e8, rook g3 exists in this position. Knight g3, queen here. Okay, this is interesting. But you know, you had 19 seconds, and the only thing for me to do was to Now I'm back in the game. I just traded because I knew that I can flag him. Bishop h6 was a very strong move actually. I played this move just in the idea of flagging him. It was just basically based on flagging ideas. Yeah, not a very perfect game, but it's like real life. Life is not perfect always. You need to play bad moves sometimes even for winning. I think I played practically good. I don't know. Till here I'm very satisfied. The move that I'm not satisfied with, this g4. This g4 I shouldn't have played. This is a very bad move. I completely agree. After that g3 I'm okay with sacrificing. I'm okay with these ideas. Okay, I missed this tactical idea, which is completely okay. But knight takes e4 was basically on this idea that I'm going to sacrifice and he has no time, he should think. And it paid off. Here I could have just taken on g3, but he didn't. After that, I managed to equalize, but here, you know, I have 2 pawns for the piece. It's endgame, and bishop h6 is probably going to win back something. But I just said, okay, let's flag him, and that's why it's happened. Okay, write your comments, write your ideas about this game. How do you think about it? Did you learn anything from this game? Please write down in the comments. I hope you learned something, and I hope you enjoyed this game. If this is the case, subscribe to our channel also, and remember always to enjoy chess and life.